What's going on, everybody? It's Aaron with FTA here. Crypto has been dumping for the past week. We're going to be decoding the chart, showing you guys the bearish signals that we've been looking at, how we've been making money off of them, and also our intraday bearish signals to use as confluence as well. First off, the first bearish signals that I want to decode on the chart that we found on Bitcoin, we have this weekly SFP getting putting on Bitcoin. So we're going to look at these two candles right here. This is supposed to be a swing high. On this third candle, we had rallied, but since we closed back within the swing point, it ended up putting in a weekly SFP. Weekly swing points and SFPs just get weekly swing points and SFPs just get taken very seriously, which is why the strong reaction downwards was honestly expected, and being able to catch the shorts since Monday, we've been able to do. The second biggest bearish signal that I really do want to show you guys is that we have this, well, I'm going to call this the 1 day SMA for the rest of the video, but this is the 200 period 1 day SMA. This has been acting as a magnet for the uptrend for the past, or not the whole program, but past 700 days. We've been seeing that this 1 day 200 period SMA, or just the 1 day SMA as I'm going to call it, has acted as a magnet where we retrace back to after a high gets put in, and then we react very hard off of it. So seeing that it's sitting here around 100K, around the current year mid, alongside this weekly SFP, thinking that we're going to have a kind of deep retracement around an 11% retracement down to the 1 day SMA should not scare any of us. We are going to be scalping the source on the way down, but let me really keep continuing to decode the signal here. We have this this resistance that we had seen previously and flipped into support. If we close below this on the daily time frame, keep pushing downwards into this 1 day SMA, we shouldn't be scared of this, because in the past, like I said before, the 1 day SMA acts as a magnet. If we were just going to play only to the SMA alone, 19% retracement on the last retracement we made to the magnet, up into a 46 upwards movement after that. If we want to call it a really deep retracement and talk about it being like here and here, then 30% retracement, 66% upwards movement. But I'm just going to play it to the SMA and not down to my trend line. 20% retracement. And then this is really here. Or no, structurally correctly, this is here. 40% upwards movement, 20% retracement. Before that one, 20% retracement. When was the structurally correct time to play this? Swing, push, getting in after this, or around here. Just making sure I'm giving you guys the cleanest entry. 65% upwards movement. Seeing this little 11% retracement down to the 1 day SMA off of this weekly SFP, we're not scared of this. Catching this leg down, scalping on the way down into the current year mid, and bouncing off of this is still structurally correct for the bull run if we're still going to go under the guise that we top out around October, December. Getting this correction here into a blow off top situation mechanically makes sense. Now, the other downtrend intraday signals that I want to be showing you guys that we've been using to trade recently is going on to the USDT dominance chart and going down to the total chart. When we go down to this USDT dominance chart, we see for the past week, literally 7 days, 4 hours. For the past week, we've been on an uptrend on the USDT dominance chart, flipping the yearly open on the 4 hour, flipping the monthly open, closing above it. If we get this retest, that's going to be showing very bearish signs. Coming into the quarterly open, and we still have fair value gaps to fill upwards as well. But how we've been using this, if you don't know how to use the USDT dominance chart, every time someone sells any coin they have, this chart goes up. Anytime somebody buys any type of coin, this chart goes down. So when this chart is going up, it's showing everyone is selling their crypto. When we go down to the 4 hour for total as well, we've been on the same downtrend as well. We retested the monthly open, where this is kind of just a Monday's range play right now, an expansion downwards, closed. If we get this retest off the Monday low back into the monthly open downwards, the shorts are still good. Playing the shorts off of here are still good. These have been our big macro or intraday signals alongside our big macro signals on the weekly chart using Bitcoin. How are we using this to make money? How can you guys use this information to make money? This is how we've been doing it over here at FTA. I'll show y'all. So what we've been doing at FTA, we made a bot for you guys. We made a day trading bot for you guys. All we have to do, decode the macro signals really quickly. Are we trending up or down? Literally that. Are we trending up or down? If we're not trending at all and we're choppy, go trade that 5 minute using the bot. We're trending downwards. We look at the downwards legs, and we've been catching sells since Thursday. I told you guys I've been trading since Monday night. These were my first sell calls that I've taken, and I'll show screenshot proof of every trade that I'm talking about here. On the 5 minute, that's when we really start getting flooded with a lot of sales as well. Multiple with the exits as well. It even caught this buy flip. I wasn't expecting this, but I'm not really paying too much attention to this buy flip because, like I said, we are moving downwards. On Ethereum as well, we've been catching sells all week using a bot. This is here from a previous attempt at recording. That's hilarious. That's since Friday. Yeah, Monday night. This is like 6-7 sell calls on the way down. We caught this one this morning. That's what made us $1,600 this morning. I'll also post that $1,600 before I showered. $1,600 before I washed my ass. Just using simple macro chart, using simple macro technical analysis, and then breaking it down as confluence on the 5 minute and 15 minute using the bot. We've also been trying to take trades on BNB, or I have. I enjoy trying to trade BNB. I don't know why, but it's pretty healthy coin. But anyways, like I said, been catching sells here. I'll post that as well. We've caught some losses because, as I said, we're day traders. We're not swing traders. I'm not taking one trade a week. We're taking 1, 2, 3 trades a day off this bot, and we've still been turning up green every single day of this week. So that's it. What are the macro signals that I want you guys to pay attention to? Go to the Bitcoin chart. Go to the weekly. There we go. From 113 to 109, from 113 to 110, draw this rectangle here. This was a past resistance. We flipped it as support. Put this 200 period 1-day SMA. Use spaceman key levels. You're going to see that there's a lot of confluence for us to come down here as our next swing point off of this weekly SFP. Cool. Now break it down to the macro charts. Go down to the 4-hour. We're looking at 4-hour downtrends here. We're flipping Monday's range. On Bitcoin, we flipped the monthly open, and we still flip Monday's range. And on USDT, like I said, flip the yearly open, flip Monday's range bullishly, flipping the monthly open currently. And now that we understand we're going down on all these charts, go down to the 15 and 5 minute using the FTA bot that we coded for you guys and catch all these legs downwards on the major altcoins. That's what I suggest. They have the best backtest results. And that's it. That's really it right there. That's your weekly update. That's your weekly macro update. I'll be coming back here with a trade recap tomorrow as well. I'll probably be waking up at 5 for that. And yeah, let's end out the week strong. We know that we're going to be dumping here, guys, so do not be scared of the dump. When everything starts pushing downwards, we already knew the macro signals before everything really started getting put in. Just scalp those legs downwards. I personally don't like swinging downwards. I'll scalp downwards, and then I'm more confident swinging upwards alongside scalping upwards since I am a day trader. And that's going to be it for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Any questions, please leave it in the comments. Join up on FTA if you want to be able to decode the charts the way we are and have them become a useful tool for you to make extra cash every day for yourself, the way we've been able to. Yeah, Young and Turn FTA.